Hey guys, what's up? 2-Bit Jesus here for finally another 2-Bit Talks episode. Now, I know this week I've kind of been MIA, but that's because I've been busy with some other stuff, so I apologize that I did not post my usual time. But hey, I'm still posting a 2-Bit Talks this week, so I'm still meeting my weekly video requirement. So anyway, I'm going to talk about a cell phone company that kind of makes more cheaper or affordable tablets and phones compared to, say, Samsung or iPhone. You could kind of say they're the cheap man's version, I guess, of those phones. And forgive me if I'm pronouncing their name wrong, but Huawei, they're coming out with the Huawei Mate 20X, and I'm going to get into why I think they're going this route, honestly, but I'll just pretty much lay it out. They announced this thing, and then they're bragging that this is going to be a competitor to the Switch. This is going to be the Nintendo Switch killer, if you will. And that's because they're really making this device gaming oriented, it seems, but also they have a adapter that you can buy and you can plug into the side of the phone, and if you look at it just from a glance, if you don't really look at it, you just kind of blink at it, it looks like a Switch. You know, you have a little thumbstick, it has a D-pad where the Switch doesn't have a D-pad. But if you glance at it, you'd be like, oh, that's a Switch. So I think, while they were kind of going, oh, how do we market this thing? One guy probably looked at it and goes, hey, this kind of looks like a Switch. We're really wanting to have this be a gaming-centric device. Why don't we put it up against the Switch? And they're bragging that it's like a 1080p screen and has, a better battery life and all that good stuff. But here's the problem. The software, for one, is probably not going to be there. And it's only one thumbstick on one side and a D-pad. Everything else is touchscreen. That seems like it's going to be very awkward, if you ask me. That's just my opinion. I don't think they're going to have the Breath of the Wilds. I honestly, what I think this is, they're going, oh yeah, we're better than Switch, and I seriously doubt they're going to overtake the Switch. I honestly think that this is a marketing gimmick. It's like, hey, this will get and I'm talking about it right now, but they did this whole thing so they could get their name out there, and people start talking about their brand and their name. And I think that's really why they did it. I don't think they're serious about competing with the Switch, because even if you have slightly better specs, I mean, again, to go back to the software, they're not going to have the software that Nintendo has for the Switch. Also, let's go to the fact that if you want the little dongle thing, the thumbstick and the D-pad, that's a periphery item that you can buy and connect to your device here. And imagine if Nintendo released the Switch and you had to buy the Joy-Cons separately. That's the situation we got here. There's a lot of stuff that just doesn't add up. I'll link the article in the description below so you can read everything, but essentially why I don't think this is a Switch killer is A, you have to buy the controller separately. B, they haven't really shown any software exclusively for it. The article, I think the guy mentions he played PUBG and all that, and it honestly didn't feel that great. I mean, it looks like it's like you can download games from the mobile store, the Google Play Store, and all that, and that's not really exclusive or anything great, where the Switch is a gaming-centric portable / console device, and it's just laughable how they think that they can, compete. And that's why I don't think that they're serious about competing. I think this is just a gimmick. I think it's just like, hey, let's say we're gonna, take on the Switch and take them out, and that'll get our name plastered all over different media sites and really get our name out there. Because honestly, I didn't even know who the hell this company was until I heard about this. Anyway, guys, sound off in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the share button, and most importantly, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and ding the bell. That way you don't miss a thing that we are doing here. And as always, folks, stay safe and play on.